almost like it's set up near me or something from all my temporary stories of craziness and wonder.
Also, it's like the spot.
I know, I don't even have to listen into the computer anymore. I can just ramble.
What's been said?
I don't know if he's actually joined us yet.
Ask him if he's joining in. Then again, it doesn't say that I've got anyone like watching me right now, which is weird, because I'm watching you right now.
As am I, so it'll take a few moments to...
Yeah, ask him if he's actually gonna do it.
Yep, that is indeed what I was asking.
In the meantime, let's get this shit started. Get it off and go. Stop it all fucking around in front of you guys. Let's see, what did we play as last time?
Let's see. I remember this one as somebody and teaching the people.
Oh, that's clever. So he knows this one.
And you have 13 tokens, so you're good to go.
Yeah. So let's start now.
I'm not going to read his full reply, but it will be in a moment.
Okay. So our seat is 2498 into L9. Looks like we've got some GPS. Let's shoot the roofs.
The shoopiest of woopiest. You also look like you have a beard today.
Yeah.
Is that because you got puberty?
No, even severe style variable.
Ah, how variable.
Let's be honest.
As Daniel said, for those who didn't know, we have a new mic today. It is the first time trying it out properly, so...
Yeah, so you told me that maybe we'll bring another one mic. Laptop mic, something there. So I went and got a proper one. We got the boots on there now, so that's supposed to work out.
It's supposed to be nice and easy to hear, I suppose. Oop, and it's popped up with some tears noise. That's just us.
So being slacking off.
Indeed. I'll make a joke about it when he joins us and say he's slacking off, but the jokes that nobody gets until you get them.
Get it all because I'm here. We'll see.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
Papa Fly's garbage.
But you are currently Papa Smurf, so...
Whoa! Okay,
you're denying that Sweden is currently Papa Smurf? I mean...
not blue yet.
Give it time. Give it the main reason I know that song is because one of our local casting companies uses just that bit on their holds. Just that bit. Yes! You would not be surprised at how quickly it gets annoying, even if you only have to hold for like 20 seconds. Oh boy. That was some, I kept on thinking it would go into the full song, and then it just didn't.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was terrible, terrible time. Oh god, that would be horrifying.
It still hasn't actually, done what we asked him.
No, but when he gives his own explanation, I'm sure it will make a lot more sense.
Lazy old Ben.
I have arrived!
Well, he's arrived, but he still hasn't told me if we can actually hear ourselves.
I'm guessing by that phrasing that you could totally hear us bad-mouthing and talking about how bad a friend he is by not immediately taking to our wishes. I know. Terrible, terrible
with you, but the game music is way louder than both.
Oh, okay.
That's annoying.
So we were having this problem last time, weren't we?
Well, someone did say that.
But yeah, so maybe put it down to
maybe
1?
Rather, I'd like to see if I can mix my own volume higher.
Put that one down to halfway, because I'm pretty sure that's the game. How is that, Benjamin?
Yeah, how's that going? He's not gonna hear us for a while, though.
No.
Probably would have been better off asking him via Discord.
This would be the fun times.
Let's see if I can get him. Yeah. Still didn't kill the guy. Let's see. Yeah, it's a much better balance. You can still hear us still hear us okay overall, though, right? I don't want to be doing quiet times.
You can hear the game, but you can also hear the wondrous, illustrious voice of your co-host, Philippa.
Well,
Also
he did
known
say he
as
could hear us
Storm.
both, so I assume that means.
Yeah, he can hear us.
Good. Alrighty then. I guess my desktop audio was up a little too high. Auto turret. Well, it's better than Papa Fly. Maybe I can get the BFF at some point and make that work out.
You do seem to be getting a lot more of the stone fellas these days. Is that just something I haven't noticed
I think that's because
before?
of Everything is Terrible.
Ah.
Like, it just adds them in. Well, yeah, Philippa's going to be louder because she's actually closer to the mic.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not distressingly quiet, I should be fine.
I'll put it a bit more halfway between us. Does that sound a little more even if Daniel starts speaking in soliloquies?
What, soliloquies?
Soliloquies.
Don't know any Shakespeare.
How can you not know Shakespeare?
I know the thing where he's like, hey, how do I know you're my dad and not a goblin?
What now?
It's in Macbeth. Wait, no, it's in Hamlet.
Don't even know your Macbeths and your Hamlets. Seriously, guys, I don't know either.
It's what? Didn't you watch Gargoyles?
Well, I know that Hamlet was, like, the one who was a whiny little asshole, and I know Macbeth was the Highlander who wanted to kill everybody, but...
He didn't even. His wife mostly was like, do it. And he was like, okay, but what if I don't? And she was like, no, do it, though. Also, thank you for that, Ben.
This is handy.
Coming in and checking our shit eventually. Giving us tips and tricks. Let's see, what do we got here? More fucking... Okay. This is weird.
More
familiars.
More familiars.
That's all I've been
I
given.
guess the game wants to get really familiar with you.
Oh, let's pick that back up then.
No.
Judgment or death? I'll take the judgment. Sure.
So we have been off on adventures today, going getting to this mic. Among other hilarious things, we also walked down to the store to get it with me carrying 2 giant boxes. There's a whole story behind that.
Is there? I thought it was like the more Wilsons wanted boxes and you had boxes.
Well, that was gonna say the whole story. But you see, he has conveniently told it in one easy-to-handle package. Basically, a store I used to work in, they like having boxes so that people have options for reusable stuff. And, we go through a lot of nachos in this household. So I tend to get them by the box full. And once the boxes are empty, we have no further use for them, but, you know, turn them back into the store, let them have more boxes. Shoot that whoop!
Yeah, I need to be doing that more often. That's a 2-room charge.
I know! Just shoot it! Shoot it the whoopiest! Can you ever get those 2 curses together? Curse of the Blind and Curse of the Lost?
You can, but only if you take, like, an amnesia pill. And I might as well do this now. IV bag, I don't want that.
Oh, and you can't re-roll it because you don't have any of the re-rollers.
Don't have any of those.
Ah. Oh man, For some reason, seeing those flatworms reminds me that I need to get something out of my bag.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
because you have a cat.
because I have a cat. It's not the toxoplasmosis talking, it's just the sensible pet ownership. But when you worm your cat, you should also worm yourself, just so everyone
Oh
in the
God.
house is...
So many familiars.
I've already made my joke about familiars, and I will stick with it.
Yeah, well, we didn't exactly need another one of those.
Indeed.
Let's see. Okay, I didn't explore up here, I guess.
Gotta get those wall crawlers before they get you.
Ooh,
Twisty horn.
Cancer or curved horn?
Ah, time for you to go get a ride back home,
I'll take the
okay?
horn.
We will see you when you get back home, perhaps.
See you, Ben.
I mean, we're not going anywhere but here for some time.
We got nowhere to be.
Got nowhere to be but right here.
Another judgment.
Judgment.
Blow this one up there.
So what are you judging today?
Judgment gives you like one of those little bombs.
Uh-huh.
I could use this. I'm gonna take this and take it back to
Mystery
the item room.
gift.
Oh, no.
Right. So you're gonna get to reroll.
No, just get straight up another item.
Ah.
Watch. Although I could re-roll it actually if I wanted to, because there's a thing right here.
There is a thing right there.
The finger. Maybe I will re-roll that. Nope, don't want that.
So I noticed that bombing it gets you the change immediately, whereas putting coins in it takes you, like, it seems to only have a 50% chance of re-rolling it. Why is that?
I don't know. I guess Ed McMillan just thinks that bombs are more useful than coins.
Indeed.
Which, fair enough.
It's true, one of those will get you a lot more attention in a supermarket. Sorry. I've been reading terrible stories all day, I'm sorry. Basically, I read a site that is all about customers being terrible. By the way, if you ever are terrible to your store clerks, you're an asshole, unless they have been an asshole to you first. Just saying. Just saying. But no, what I was gonna say is, if you ever need something, like something has gone wrong, or, you know, something's broken, I kid you not, if you are nice to the people there, they will help you out way more than if you're an asshole. Like, if people are mean to you, if you are mean to people, then you basically just tell them that you are not worth helping ever again. Whereas if you're nice to them, they'll be like, oh, I will go above and beyond pretty much all the time. So, yeah, doesn't take a lot of common sense to know which is the most effective strategy to get you what you need.
And if you threaten to go to the police about it, then that works even harder.
Yep. If you do that, you'll find out pretty much exactly what the prices for being an idiot is.
You get free stuff.
I was actually thinking you're more likely to get either jailed or fined, especially if you're making false police reports.
I mean, generally people will be like, look, I'm gonna make a big stink about this, and then that's when you get the best service.
Daniel, you're never allowed to do that ever.
I'm not gonna do that. I've seen this happen.
I've
been on the other side of it.
Yep. I wish that wasn't true with managers giving in to that, but, you know, I will always say, don't do it. It's a shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
Because, you know, people are shitty sometimes.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty good Eden run right now. Like,
Yeah?
Yeah, like, look at how easily I'm taking these guys down.
I know, and sometimes those guys will just linger forever, so that is nice.
We've got a whole fucking posse over here to, like, just destroy everyone for me.
I have a joke there, but I should be
Sure.
restrained and not say it because, you know, we're a tasteful run here.
Okay, I think I know where you're going with that. Yeah, probably a good idea.
You and your gang, should I say? Anyway, and in lieu of that, we've also been seeing our friends recently, and we're, remembering how many games one of them has, because he's, just gone back to stay at his parents' place for a wee bit, before he gets a new flat. But yeah, so he brought all his video games with him, and video games and board games is what the one I was going for. But it is quite awesome because some of those board games are extremely cool. And if you have never played Galaxy Trucker, go play Galaxy Trucker.
I haven't.
Galaxy Trucker is so much fun.
I read Betrayal on the House of the Hill. That's a good one.
Okay, yeah, Betrayal on the House of the Hill is awesome. But yeah, with Galaxy Trucker, the idea is you are creating a working spaceship from a memory game, as in, like, you flip up tiles to get parts that you want, and you don't have to claim the parts you flip up, you can decide whether you want them or not. But they have to connect for it to be a working spaceship, and you want things like guns, you want things like engines, you want things like storage. And you've got a limited amount of time and space to do this. Then, once you've got your ship sorted out, and it's all a functioning ship, you start going on the very, very fun thing, which is basically like how well you get around the galaxy. And as you go around the galaxy, various events will happen, like meteor showers and things like that, or you can planetfall, or, you know, 101 different things could happen from this. And depending on how well or poorly your ship is built, you can either gather a whole bunch of resources, or you can lose everything, and points basically go to whoever survives with the most cargo and the most intact ship. And it's surprisingly fun to see if your bullshit ship can make it through a meteor storm, or if it fails because you accidentally didn't cover one area with your gun, and that part of your ship is only held up by one single connecting pipe. So you lose half your ship because you reconstructed it sillily.
It just reminds me of that awkward zombie comic. It's like, why did you build your ship entirely out of guns? I regret nothing.
I would regret nothing too. It's actually quite cool. Apparently the
I'll take that. Lost contact.
shielded tears.
It lets you, like, negate enemy bullets with your tears. It's pretty neat.
So it's unlike the other one which bounces, it's more straight shielding?
It shields you from, like, look at that. Did you see that?
No, not really.
Okay, well, you'll see it eventually. Especially when you guys are directly shooting at me and it's just going nowhere, and it's like, because I'm negating it with my tears.
Fair enough. Just surround them by tears. Cry at them until they give in.
That's how Isaac works, yes.
That is the game of Isaac the Minding. Shoop that whoop.
Isaac the Minding. Philippa's favorite game.
That's a lie and you know it.
That sounds like a fucking White Wolf game. Isaac the Binding.
I don't think I've talked about my White Wolf game on here, have I?
You were just playing it, weren't you? It wasn't like your game.
Yeah,
You
that's
weren't the
what
GM.
No, but I did cause them to have several moments of rethink.
That's okay. That GM had issues with GM. In some respects, I'm gonna be quiet about it.
Yes.
Not saying anything more than that.
Yes. But in this particular, is White Wolf exclusively Wheel of Wolves, or is it
No, it's like most famously Vampire the Masquerade.
Right.
Like, watch. Okay, this is gonna be apparent. Like, watch when these bonemans hit me, if they actually hit me. They're actually not going to. Okay.
Yep.
The game refuses to let me demonstrate this.
But no, I think I've got it now.
Yeah, you've seen it?
I think I have.
Seen them negate the tears? It's
I
really
looked
useful.
over at my computer to get a good look at it. It was hilarious.
Right.
But yes, so what I was gonna say is in this particular game, my character was genetically a werewolf, but she had not yet undergone her first transformation. And so various things happened. That was pretty funny. Various things happened. Her grandmother got kidnapped because the GM wanted to. And then in character, she annoyed him so much that the demon that kidnapped her punished my character by always having to change into a werewolf every night. Like, I could change back once it had happened, but, you know, I'd always be forced to change right away. Other points of entertainment in that game were that the werewolf hunter, yes, an actual werewolf hunter, failed his perception roll on my character so badly when she was in werewolf form that he could then never ever tell that she was a werewolf unless he had physically seen her change. That is how badly he botched that roll. I also got to shoot somebody in the groin with a paintball.
Why did I like avoid the card to start with? That was stupid.
I don't know. Why did you?
I don't know, Philip. I was asking you a question.
Well, I heard, why didn't I avoid that card to begin with?
Why did I avoid it? I was like, why did I just like dodge out of the way of it? So dumb.
I don't know.
Alright, we're facing two mega fatties here. This could be troublesome.
You've already shooped the whoop of them and they're down to a third now, so...
I haven't even seen... There's the other one!
So how can you tell when there's two gonna be in there?
Because A, Mega Fatty is a lower level boss than what I should be facing right now. Also, there's a long boss run.
I see. So that automatically means two, or
unless it's Mr. Fred. Mr. Fred always has a long boss run. Because he's special.
And he's one of the wormy ones, right?
Yeah, kinda. He's like a big fetus.
Huh. I probably have seen him, but I can't...
Now, where's that devil deal? Oh, it's over here. Okay, we want that, and we want to at least to have had that.
Oh,
Guppy.
good old Guppy's boy. Shoot that whoop.
Okay.
And yes, I will forever say shoot that whoop, because, well, this game is fun.
Wait, what did I have there before? Hangman. Okay, Hangman might be useful. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Fair enough.
It's gonna let me fly for one room, which is pretty useful.
Indeed, indeed. Flying is occasionally just the most handy thing you can have in a point.
Yeah.
So does this mean shooting barnacles then becomes way easier and more entertaining for you?
No, you can't just spam those guys because they'll, like, not pop up.
Yes.
Yeah. So, it's annoying that way.
Yeah. Though, could you use them to potentially defend yourself against that trap room there?
Also, just, like, nudge them along.
Yeah, basically.
I'll take this. Do I have anything that... No, I do have a store I haven't visited yet.
Woo!
So I can unlock that for free.
Oh.
Any other chests, golden chests that I happen to find.
Oh, and part of me is regretting not having had ice cream before the stream started.
Ha, you fool!
I know, I had plenty of
Fool.
warning, and yet I still did not go and
actually
have
I
my...
ended up streaming later than I thought I was going to.
Indeed, and yet I still did not go and get my ice cream before the stream started.
Well, too late now, motherfucker.
I know. I guess I'll just have to wait until after the stream. Oh, how terrible.
I know.
So is the special always... No. Okay, that answers that question.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Something good. Something good. Please. Nothing good. Okay, fine. Fine.
But yes, the question I was going to ask if it was always in the same spot in a particular...
No. Damn, just look over some spikes. That was dumb.
Yes, yes it was. Ah.
Oh boy.
Well, so as mentioning what we were talking about earlier, gargoyles. So, you are notoriously famous for enjoying gargoyles except for Season 3.
How am I notoriously famous for that? Everyone enjoys gargoyles except for Season 3.
AKA the Avalon arc for...
AKA stuck in the fucking boat. Now,
boat
we
mystery.
may not be Berserk fans, but we still are upset at that boat.
Oh yeah, I still haven't looked up if there's more than one season of Berserk. I should really do that at some point.
In the Berserk manga, like, the fucking guy got stuck on a boat for ages, and like, oh, I could use my hangman here, but I'm probably going to be able to get a bomb later.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he got stuck on a boat for what was literal comic years.
Oh.
Years.
So you've seen the final episode now, right? Of Gargoyles?
I'm pretty sure I did.
I think I showed it to you specifically.
Yeah. Oh no.
And we had that whole conversation about how strange it was, just in in weirdness for the fact that if you haven't seen it, the original Gargoyles was actually all animated by.
Oh right, and it was done by the Disney of America, and they fucked it up. Yeah, that's right.
So
I remember that part.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened, but I remember that part.
The rest of it, for those who can't remember, was by Japanese anime. It was done by Disney Japan, and then the final episode was done by Disney America, and it's
Lost Gargoyles is anime.
Lost Gargoyles is anime, which explains why they were able to have progressive female characters, and
Yep, anime is well known for its respect of women.
Totally. Sorry, where was I going with that?
I don't know. Your foot was going into your mouth.
My foot remains in my mouth and it likes it there. But what I was going to say is it's quite interesting to see the very distinct nature of the animation in regards to the other animation. The Japanese side of things is actually really sort of, I won't say stark and joyless. It's got its very own beautiful delineated harshness of the animation. It's very, not exactly realistic, but it favors the idea that the real is not far away. Whereas the Disney version, the American Disney version,
Well, that one episode for some reason.
That singular episode at the end is very cartoony, for lack of a better word. They obviously didn't pay any attention to how the rest of the show was being handled, because it's just terrible. It follows all what you'd expect the story arc to be, but it basically has no respect for the story, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about the way it was animated. I'm pretty sure it was still written by the same people.
Well, that's the thing. There's a little bit of that in terms of the animation. You can tell stories with that as well as the script. It felt like they were bouncing off the characters that came in more than they would have in the regular animation. That they were basically going, "Oh, hey everybody, look, it's Poochie! Aren't we so glad that Poochie's come along?" As opposed to respectfully remembering those characters, if you get what I mean.
Philip wishes to respectfully remember Poochie and hopes that you all do the same.
Press P to tell him to go fuck himself. I mean...
Pay your respects to Poochie.
Pay your respects to Poochie.
And yet, ironically, that show would end up actually becoming garbage later.
I know, it's quite sad. We're watching the commentaries at the moment.
Yeah, these commentaries are from the early 2000s?
I think, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the first one was. I don't actually know for sure, but...
It sounds like
Yeah.
it. It sounds like when DVDs were sort of coming into force, though not fully expected yet. But yes, just hearing them all talk about nostalgically how much they've grown and how much the show has grown.
Or
And-
often it will be like, oh man, that was really heartfelt and touching. Oh, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And oh man, we used to work such long hours. Oh, we don't anymore. And it's maybe you should not go that far, but still.
They have kind of lost their way.
I know that we
Sadly
can't
so.
all do 47 rewrites, but fuck's sake, maybe do a couple. Is all I'm saying.
101 things that are way harder than we think, that get no respect from the people at the top. Because remember, the people at the top don't care about you. They want you to jump in a hole and die if it'll make them some money.
Okay, so I've already been down to the dark room. I need to go up to the cathedral, so I need to remember that.
Cool. I will remember that you were going up to the cathedral with Eden.
XL. This is gonna be fun.
An
This'll be a
extra
treat.
large dungeon, and that means 2 bosses, right?
Yes, XL womb while you eat.
I'll thank you not. Thinking of which, did you know that Salad Fingers has put out another episode?
No, but like I've never watched Salad Fingers and I never understood it.
Yeah, that's cool. I was about to say much the same thing. The only reason I know about it is one of my friends linked me to it in the conversation I was having with them. And the main reason I noticed it was because the preview image, looked shockingly like they had a mouthful of bugs, and I was like, oh god, I was eating! It turns out that's just their standard rusty nails, but, you know, that makes it a little better, but doesn't stop it having looked like bugs.
I always feel, and I know I say this sight unseen, so take it with a fucking grain of salt, but I always feel as though Salad Fingers was one of those early 2000s lol so random sort of things.
Quite possibly.
It's like, oh, the point is that you've just never seen something like that before. Not that it's actually valuable.
I don't know, it's art in its own right.
I have no idea because I haven't seen it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
it has always given me that impression. And I've seen nothing to change my mind, so...
Fair. Synthahol.
Alright.
What's Star Trek doing in here?
It's Synfoil.
Synthahol! What's Star Trek doing in here?
Oh boy, 1 hit point left. This is not...
No.
It's not looking promising for the old Eden here.
You might get kicked out of the Garden of Eden.
That said, I can just keep like spamming right now and bullets don't really affect me that much.
Indeed.
Okay, cool. Oh, what the
And
fuck? The husk?
The husk.
Do I want to take that chance? I will almost certainly die, but fuck it.
So, what is the husk?
Oh, you've seen the husk before, surely. It's that blue fucker.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Also known as question mark sometimes.
No, that's a different guy.
That's a different question mark.
It's a different thing altogether.
Fair enough.
Which one of these do I want? Continuum? Or gold? Probably the continuum.
Transcendent tears.
And I probably want this Explosivo. Even though
Explosivo.
crying tears are... Ah! Get the fuck out of here, Skype! I don't care for you!
Thank goodness that it paused itself. That could have been real bad.
Yeah, that really could have. Let's take that, why not? And... oh, I should have taken one of these instead. Well, let's see if I can get my money's worth. Yes. Taken. Okay, that's a bit better chance.
That one
might
makes
as
me
well take
think
that
mine probably has told in no uncertain terms it wants to update, but it's not harassing me about it. Me and Skype have a very strange relationship at times.
I think the Shield of Tears really helps here.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
I mean, this is actually just a preamble to the fight. This is not the real fight. This is not the real fight at all.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But yes, so me and Skype, I occasionally will refuse to update it for years at a time until it literally will not work unless I update it.
How the fuck did you do that?
Because he's magic. Magic bullshit. I think one of the
The magic bullshit on the grassy knoll.
what I think happened is one of the tiers curved down.
Curved around and got me. Oh, come on,
Somewhat
gotta get
like
that blue. Gotta get that.
Jeez. That is some bullshit tier patterns.
Once again, let me remind you, this is not the real fight yet.
Holy
Not even
crap.
got to his actual health. The fuck, where did that come from? Oh well, I knew I was fucking doomed.
Holy crap. This thing, right.
Yeah, remember this thing? Remember this
Vaguely.
thing?
It does look like ones are...
Oh, just go straight through? Oh fuck, Lazarus Rags, that's right. I had another hit point I didn't know about.
Completely forgot about it.
That said, look at how much damage I'm doing.
Fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing. This thing is a bullet sponge.
At least if you stand back a little bit, you can usually get enough of your bullet shield to like take out his bullets and not worry too much, but you need some amount of... oh god.
Or turret, you mind chipping in? Thank you. Fuck, I'm gonna have to dodge this.
forgotten it goes into the ground. That's quite depressing and distressing.
Yeah, considering this
Oh.
is a blue worm.
Jesus Christ. We are not religious on this show. Please note that all instances of calling out for a god or otherwise are mostly just saying, shit has hit the fan and we're about to die.
Yeah. And we are. Let's at
All
least
of
see how
us.
far we can go.
All of us are in the state of dying. All the time.
We're all gonna die, Lise. I meant soon! So did I.
Simpson strikes again. Oh, now I'm just sadly remembering that random ass episode that from like season 23 or something when they
Well,
just
that's a
kind
bad
of.
sign.
Yeah, I know. Where they just kind of tried to retcon that entire episode into.
That sounds like garbage, man. Why would you retcon such a great episode?
I know! This is what I was trying to figure. Ugh.
That
Oh.
was worth doing.
Yeah, that was worth doing. Oh,
I actually got him down to half health, so
jeez.
this isn't too bad. Oh, but now
might-
we've got this shit, and I don't know how to dodge these.
I don't either. Just,
Keep firing, pray to God.
it does seem like a whole bunch are going over you.
Yeah, like they're all you working in three-dimensional space. I don't know how to dodge them. I literally don't know where they are.
Okay.
Well,
There we go.
well, folks,
You got him down to
like a third,
A
like a third, which is better than I thought.
Yep.
So there's no harm in trying, I guess.
Yep.
Let's trying again with a different run.